You've seen it in every project, but what's actually under the hood? Today, we're deconstructing the Arduino Uno R3 in under 5 minutes. This is the original Arduino Uno R3 photograph. It is made in Italy. The Arduino Uno R3 is a classic, beginner-friendly microcontroller board based on the 8MEGA328 that's ideal for learning electronics, prototyping, and building interactive projects. The brain is this 28-pin chip right here, the 8MEGA328P. It's an 8-bit microcontroller that handles all your logic at 16 MHz. On the top, you have 14 digital pins, 6 with PWM for dimming LEDs. At the bottom, 6 analog pins for reading sensors like LDRs or potentiometers. At the bottom are 6 analog input pins. These use a 10-bit ADC, converting 0-5V signals into values from 0 to 1023. This is exactly how our Python dashboard will see temperature and pressure later. You have 2 ways to power this, the USB port 5V for coding, or the DC barrel jack 7-12 volts for standalone projects. The onboard voltage regulator keeps everything safe at a steady 5 volts. Also, keep an eye on the transmitter and receiver LEDs. They blink when the board is talking to our Python script via UART. The pin shown is the power header of an Arduino Uno, serving as the primary interface for managing voltage and reset functions. The IRF pin provides a voltage reference that allows connected shields to adapt to the board's operating voltage, while the reset pin allows for an external reset of the microcontroller when pulled low. Regulated power outputs are available at the 3.3V and 5V pins to drive sensors and small peripherals, and the ground pins provide the essential common ground for the entire circuit. The pins shown provide the essential power, control, and programming interfaces for an Arduino Uno. The power header features the IRF pin, which provides a voltage reference for shields to detect the board's operating voltage, the reset pin for manually restarting the microcontroller, and regulated 3.3V and 5V outputs for powering external components, all tied to a common GND, ground. Complementing these is the ICSP, in-circuit serial programming, header, a 6-pin interface used for direct firmware uploads or bootloader burning via an external programmer, bypassing the standard USB connection. And don't forget this little guy right next to the USB port, the reset button. If your code freezes or your Python dashboard stops receiving data, one tap of this button restarts your program from the first line of setup, without you having to pull the cable. It's the ultimate engineering undo button. So, that's the Arduino Uno R3. From the 8MEGA328P brain to the 14 digital and 6 analog pins, this board is the workhorse of the engineering world. It's simple enough for a beginner but powerful enough to handle complex serial communication.